Welcome to the KCU podcast. I'm your host, Ace. To my right, we have Minion. And further
Yeah.
to my right, we have Triple Six, who has somehow gotten 2 podiums in KFGP. Don't ask how. And then further to my right, we have KCU Racing teammate Carson. And challenge
Hello.
driver. Allegedly.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, so...
And
and what?
and
It's
where are we?
me.
Oh,
Where are
yeah,
we?
right. Now sit back down. Okay, anyways, as we are at Mansell Raceway, pretty sure
Look
that's
at
what the track's
this.
called. I don't.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
It's a pretty shit track.
we are at the
Um,
track one day before the race to get
Mansell's
accommodated.
good, bro.
No, too many corner cuts. Too many corner cuts.
Joke. Chill, guys. Yeah, no, but we're at Mansell Raceway, and hold on. Let's get on to our first topic. The suspension update. What are our thoughts
Ooh,
on that? Who wants to go first?
me.
Yeah.
What?
Okay,
Okay.
sure.
Oh, I guess it's alright. Like it improves the time. Some tracks I'm better at, some tracks I'm not. So I guess it's mid. I don't know. It's pretty good though, actually, honestly, and overall.
So is it mid, bad, good, or awful? Because I did not
No,
get.
it's good.
That was
It's
the most
good.
word salad
I
of
like
word
it.
salads I've ever heard. I heard, oh, it's like this, it's also this, it's also that.
Okay, bro, shut up. Okay, it's good. It's good. I like it. I like it.
Minion?
Yeah, alright. Yeah. I think it's a good change. Obviously, I'm slower at some tracks, faster at some tracks. I don't really care about that. It's a good update. It's a fun update. That's what's important.
Yeah, Carson?
I think the new update it's a bit unrealistic because in karts you're not
Of
supposed to
course
have
I said that.
suspensions. But it makes the track more smoother, and I hope Avia, yeah, you potato, can make the tracks more smoother.
Wow, congratulations. Yeah, no, it is in the VC, by the way, so we can't hear what we're saying.
Next
Um,
topic.
let's move on. Actually, I'll say my opinion first. I think the update really improves specific tracks. I think the only track it probably makes worse is CW. That's from Taylor's experience, because Taylor said he did not like CW. You know, the CW merchant himself.
When you mean
It's
by
also
worse,
impossible.
sorry, when you mean by worst
Slower.
and Avia is here. Okay.
But by worse, I mean slower. Like much
Okay.
slower. He said he was
Yeah.
battling to get a 42. That's
Yeah.
how bad it was.
Yeah, sorry
Wait,
to
guys.
disrupt you again. But Avia is joined us in the paddock here.
Yeah,
funny.
Good to have you.
we need more disruptions.
Yeah.
I'm in between two beef patties.
Okay. Anyways,
Cutting that
Ban this
out.
guy, bro. Ban this guy.
Wow.
man, this guy's crazy. Yeah. And also, I also want to talk about. We also got a 1 week break.
Oh my god, the owner is dead.
He's dead. Yeah, we also got a 1 week break,
This
so
episode's gonna
everyone can
go
get used
so
to it.
off the rails. Yeah, and it's
Oh,
Donald
no,
Trump
no.
now. Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I got that
Mm.
Anthony Albanese, sorry.
let's move on to the next
This
topic. Let's move on to the
podcast
next
does
topic.
not share its political views on that person.
Yeah, this is not a political
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
on
like
to the
them.
next topic. On to the next topic, guys.
Yeah.
TKA, the opening round. I'm sure Minion will love to talk about TKA.
Not me.
Yeah. Alright. Oh my god, sit down.
Sit down. I
down.
swear, I will
don't- I-
slap you.
I don't want to talk
Anyway.
about DKA, bro.
Just say punch. Stop speaking.
Anyways. I think I qualified very badly out of the top 10.
P10.
Yeah, okay, P10 apparently. And I made my way up. Actually, the first lap, I went down to P15. Then I made my way up to a P4, which was really fun and mostly easy
And you got gapped by Turfsy really badly.
because Tercy is a good driver.
Yeah,
I
he
am not.
was best of the rest.
Yeah,
In this case.
basically.
Yeah, 666. You want to talk about yours?
Yeah. So my qualifying was decent, I guess. I could have done better in quali, but yeah, the race I was looking to get some points. I was looking in a good position, but yeah, just the pressure got to me, and yeah, just crashed. So not much to say about that, really.
No, not the pressure of finishing P15. Sorry, what?
Bro, shut up. Do you want a real answer? I could literally
Mr.
I
Trump,
could put
please
you
get
into
out
like
of
a beef
frame.
fight.
Okay.
Mr.
Well,
Trump, if you would be so
yeah. All
kind.
right. Carson, do you want to talk about your race? Because I know you
Mm.
definitely had a
I
much.
qualified P5, and then
How?
I think
going
wasn't it
into
P6?
going into the race, I was pretty good since I almost set a 32. But and then my controller started acting up, and then it had insane stick drift, and then I kind of like turned left into turn one for
Excuses.
like 4 times.
Oh,
There's a clip in general if you don't believe me, and yeah, I finished like P16.
Excuses.
oh.
Sorry
Says
about
you, bro.
Oh,
You
every
have three
time.
times
Okay.
the amount of miles as me, and you're still only one position above me.
Oh, you can take that.
One
And
position, bro.
I literally my PBs are faster than yours on every track. So
No, what is this guy laughing about? Can we like get a map?
Mansell
Yeah.
40.8, 45.
Okay. Anyways, we do have other things to talk about other than you guys beefing. Um, some of the main highlights of the race was for some reason KRG made the bold decision to leave KTC out of the lineup, even
Oh,
after which brings me on to the next one. Apart from also the Stratos finish was a Stratos 1-2 in that race, but who cares about that? Um,
Racing for 44.
no offense, but I don't care
Yeah.
about the Stratos 1-2. Should forms determine lineups?
Okay.
maybe.
I mean, depends on how the team's going. I mean, if you have a lot of good drivers, or just a lot of drivers in general, such as the KRG or a Vortex, it makes sense. But to not be willing to change something or make how they handled it was not good. Forms are alright, but how they handled it, I do not like.
Yeah, they by the way they ignored it for like an hour before the deadline. So yeah, not good to do that. Triple six, what's your opinion?
Oh, wait, my perspective on what again?
Are we serious?
On how you
On
set
them
up
Yeah,
leaving
the
we are.
KT
race.
on should forms determine lineups?
Oh, should forms determine lineups? That's a hard one because it's like yes and no because like sure, I can't really say much about it for me. Like I can't really say much honestly. I
Okay.
would say yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Carson, what's your thoughts?
Can you repeat the question?
Um, should
He's
forms
rage
determine
baiting. He
lineups?
knew it already.
What? What?
Should forms determine lineups?
Um, no.
It's a very
Please
long answer
explain.
from you. It's a very
Yeah.
long,
Bro, that's
succinct,
shorter than
precise
My,
mine.
answer.
my mind is very blank, so just no.
Yeah, okay, all right. Let's move on to OKC. Leaf out of the podium. I think probably one of the main stories of this race.
KTCP1.
Okay,
I
right.
mean,
No, but Leaf out of the podium. Minion, what's your thoughts on that?
I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I'm
Triple
in big
six?
trouble.
Why are you in big trouble?
mm,
Triple six, what's your thoughts?
um, uh, yeah, I guess just the leaf bottle, like, yeah, just leaf bottling,
I don't think that's what
like
happened. But
usual.
anyways, Carson, what's your opinion?
I think he just had an unlucky race and probably like some lag. So,
Everyone has like,
and I'm not gonna say anything more because he's actually my team owner and my boss. So
Put you in a job.
I'm not gonna say anything controversial.
Wait, actually, I
Yeah.
want to say something controversial.
Okay.
Okay, so he's
Is that your
like
vote?
he's just. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I can't say that on live. You know what I mean?
Say it. Say it.
We're not live.
No, Brax.
We're
I'm
not
not.
live. We can cut it out.
I'm not gonna cut
Oh,
this episode.
fucking glazing cunt literally is so bad. He's just a grinder of the game. He's so bad. He's literally just a grinder. He's an idiot. He's a.
You know I'm sending this to Leaf, right?
Yeah,
No,
I'll
no,
keep,
no, no,
I'll keep
no,
that
no.
in.
No,
You know.
Yeah, I'm keeping
he's
that
just a
in. That's it
grinder. He's
now.
just so
Let's make it a
mean.
final
He's
cut.
so unsupportive. He's so like he's like
And he's
man.
floating.
Okay, anyways. Alright, alright.
He's
Triple six, triple
teleporting
six.
over
Alright,
our
shut up. Now I
studio
need
in
to
the
talk about the
paddock.
next thing, right? So,
Mm.
another crazy thing that happened in this race is KTC finishing P4 and pulling KRG ahead of FLK in the championship. I believe they're ahead of them in the championship. Minion, what are your thoughts on that? What?
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm.
Not commenting?
Yes. No.
I guess he has no comment.
I think, yeah, Minion. So, fun fact,
Mm.
Minion is an FLK fanboy, that's why he's not saying anything. Anyways,
No. Not. It's not about that. You know why.
I'll say something if you want me to.
yeah, go ahead.
Well, I guess. Okay, can we
Okay,
move on to
anyways,
Carson?
on to the next
Let's just
person,
move on
yeah.
to Carson.
Next person, Carson. Carson, what do you think?
No comment.
Okay, wow, great. This is a great podcast, guys. Anyways, yeah, FLK crashing out of the points, I think is probably one of the crazier things that happened this race. As neither Mickey nor Stocky nor Noah finished inside the points. And and Stocky during the Apex finished P7. 0
Wait,
point
can I say something?
and he
Wait.
lost. No. Let me finish.
Oh,
He lost by 1 millisecond.
oh, unlucky.
1 millisecond.
Must have been the wind.
So that would have been the first point.
Oh.
So that would have
Just
been the only
proves
point
Vortex is
for
better.
FLK that race. Also,
Yeah,
Chris
that just proves
Landia on
Vortex
his
better.
return gets a P9 as well. Minion, what's your thoughts on that?
Good for him.
Vortex is just better, honestly, bro. Like, just like, yeah.
What are we talking about? I said Chris. I'm talking about Chris Landia.
Where? Wait. Can you tell me where is Vortex in the constructors?
Yeah, but we're just having a bad season. Like, Zolgio just joined. Like, trust, let him cook.
I think you only have 1 point in the constructors, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, yeah, but we're gonna lock in the last 3 races and, like, overtake FLK, trust.
Mm.
Right. So another thing that happened during the race is Shenton did struggle a little bit, as I'm pretty sure Minion and Chris Landia are the only people who scored points in this race, if I'm not correct. Minion.
You can talk about my race.
Okay, I guess I'll talk about that. Blinks had a very, very tragic crash, which definitely hurt my soul a bit.
Blinks, the jumpstart master.
Yeah, the jump start master. Yeah.
That was
Yeah, he
so
did.
funny.
Well, that's later. That's later. Yeah, that did happen, and also MMM was just didn't have the pace around the track, and I think he did crash as well.
Man, we're never inviting those
And
guys again. Oh my god.
no, neither of them.
Avia, you're fine.
You're fine, Avia. Yeah,
We can't really say anything about you. You're just gonna show up anyway.
should okay. All right, hold on, wait. We're gonna cut this. Should we find new guests? Genuinely.
I'm not cutting this. And yes, we
Leaf
should.
said he's gonna be back in like half an hour.
Like, fuck
Yo,
hell.
what was the question?
Anyways, okay, let's just move on to.
What was
Are we
it? What was it?
serious? Listen to what I'm
Oh my
saying.
god.
Okay, anyways, niche 1-2. What are you guys thoughts on that?
I hate niche.
On what? On what though?
Oh my god.
On the bed?
Oh, are you serious?
Oh, niche
Now
is so bad.
OKC, they got a 1-2 in the most recent race.
Didn't
Did
KTC
it?
got a P1?
That just
Okay.
that just tells me that Stratos are lacking so hard.
See, that's some actual insight there. I mean, good insight. Not really.
Says the team which only has one singular point in the constructors.
Shut up.
Okay. Anyways, let's move on to the next topic because you guys are
Your
just
team's supposed to be the
you
best,
guys
bro.
aren't.
What are you doing?
Okay. Okay, I'm going to talk about something a little bit different, but I'm going to talk about the KRG fall off because when you look at KRG as a team, last season they tied for last, and this season the only reason why they're in fourth is because of KTC. What are you guys' thoughts on that? Anyone want to give their insight?
I think KTC should move to a better team like Stratos.
Mm,
And take your seat.
I mean, I really don't have time for KF1.
Yeah, Mini, what's
Yo,
your thoughts on that?
he had time
you
for that.
this
He
dude.
had time for this.
What?
He had time for this.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. All right, let's go to KFGP round one since everyone
Oh,
here
I didn't get a question.
was in attendance, actually including Avia. As Avia also, this is a great way to segue into this. Avia also raced, which is
Did
Yeah.
kind of
did
funny.
for
did I
everybody
even attend
watching,
round one?
No, you did
Come
not
along,
attend round
no.
one.
I don't
Wait, no,
think
you're the
Well,
only
so.
one in attendance.
can you describe what this is for people who aren't in the server or don't know what
Right,
it
KFGP.
is?
KFGP is a KF1 unofficial league, and it will be in the description.
Unofficial.
KF1 league. Unofficial KF1 league. And
What?
we have 6 teams in the league. We have Shentalon, who
Or
are
7?
the second worst team, honestly. Then we have Falcon Motorsports, who is the worst team, hasn't scored a singular point. And then you have KCU Racing, who scored
KCU, KCU,
108
KCU, KCU,
points.
KCU number one, KCU number one.
And behind them is the only 86 Motorsports on 33 points. Yeah,
80.
actually it's and then I think TT96, sorry, A76 is behind them.
They have
And
like
then there's
40 points,
Midnight
don't they?
Motorists. What?
I think they have like 40 points.
No. A6 only has 33.
No, 76, Taylor Tussle.
No, they haven't.
KCU better.
Anyways, we'll talk about round one. Mini, you want to talk about your round one?
Pure domination.
You want to elaborate on that for everyone who doesn't know where you finished as well?
Yeah, so it was at OKC, got a redemption, I guess. Actually, no, it was before, wasn't it?
It was
Was it
before.
before? Yeah, it was before. So, yeah, I think I finished P2 in quali. Lewis had pole, but then I was keeping up with him for the most part, and then he crashed, so I had an easy victory.
Yeah, but he also did DNF. He did get fastest lap, so he did get a point. But he also crashed pretty brutally as his monitor disconnected, causing him to disconnect. Basically, his monitor turned off, so he couldn't continue the race.
I was just unlucky.
Yeah. You guys want to talk about that? Or Triple Six?
I got P2.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess that's a good way to talk about this as well. The the Triple Six got a podium in this round as well. Got P2, and we got a 1, 2, 3 for KC Racing, which was Minion,
God,
Triple
get back
Six,
in
and
your
KTC.
bloody
Oh,
seat.
let's go.
Okay,
Woohoo.
sure.
We celebrated that like 4 weeks ago. Anyways, let's go on to the second round. Minion, I guess you want to talk about that too?
Actual pure domination. So fastest lap, fastest in quali. I think I led every lap, or just about. So I basically had a grand slam.
Didn't Blinks? No,
Blinks,
that's a
no,
different round.
Blinks finished P1 and then
Was
Oh no,
no. Blinks
yeah,
and then
finished
he
Blinks
got
P1.
knocked off.
Blinks was leading actually. Yeah, he was fighting for the lead quite a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, but
But he
Blinks
got a
jump
5-second
started
pen.
at the beginning
The
of the
the, the
Uh,
jump
race.
start master.
But
the
he
pen
was
didn't
Another
count.
genuinely
triple
just
six
ahead of Minion
podium.
for most of the race.
Yeah, for a good chunk until the pit stop. Yeah.
And then he crashed as well, violently
Mm,
twice, which
mhm.
caused
Another
him to.
triple six podium. Woo.
Mm.
And also, Triple Six finished at the podium but not enough to finish P2 as he was only 15 seconds behind Blinks.
Okay.
Only.
Mm.
It was a massive gap,
Well,
meaning
Carson, where did you finish, huh?
not
Carson?
even in striking distance. Carson, you guess you want to talk about yours as well.
I got signed by Ace, aka the host of the podcast, 15 minutes before the race. Because he
Loser.
said he didn't have any drivers. And then I was improving in the race, and my PB was like a 42.9, and then I finished P6 in the race. So
Yeah,
I'd say it's an okay race for me, considering I got signed 15 minutes ago, and I hate CCW.
yeah. We also had a
It's even
1-3 with Blinks finishing obviously in P2, Triple Six in P3, and Minion in P1. The other
Mm.
results didn't really matter too much, but I'm pretty sure every single one of these races we've had 9 to 10 drivers each race ish. So it's been good attendance for the
Mm.
league. Now let's move on to KFGP round 3. Stocky Harbour winning. I think this
Mm.
first ever race for 86
That was
Motorsports. You
good
guys
from
want to talk about
Stocky,
it?
bro.
Mini, you want to go first?
Let's
Yeah,
skip
I
Piastri
mean,
2020.
honestly, it was well deserved. He was mostly faster. I mean, even though I got multiple fastest laps in the race, he was just better.
I mean, at the end, what happened? Because you were close to him. You could have
In
overtaken.
I was close to him. He did have a penalty, but I decided to let him have the win because I just
Yeah,
don't think that's a fair way to take a win from him.
yeah, and this also caused 86 Motorsports to jump to second in the championship, ahead of TT76 and Midnight Motorists.
Mm.
Speaking of TT76 and Midnight and 86 Motorsports, basically winning we have a 75-point gap in the championship, meaning
Mm.
unless something drastic happens over the next 2 rounds, we've pretty much wrapped up the constructors, meaning it's just really a three-way battle between TT76, 86 Motorsports, and Midnight Motorists for the P2, P3 in the championship, which are the ones that matter. Who do you think will take the last 2 spots, Minion?
I think. Oh my god, one is still alive. I think that 86 will not have any more good drivers racing for them, and that TT76 will take it.
Yeah, what about you, Triple Six?
Mm. Yeah, same. I actually think that as well.
Okay, you were definitely almost certainly not paying attention. On to
Yes,
Carson, what do you
it
think?
was, bro. TT,
Can you repeat the question? I was away.
TT96 thing will take the
Huh?
P2.
That's
Yeah.
not okay.
Can you repeat the question, Ace? I was away.
Um, uh, pretty much KCU Racing has wrapped up the championship. Who do you
Yeah.
think will take second and third between Midnight Motorist, 86 Motorsports, and
Um,
TT76?
I think 86 Motorsport will take P2,
That's a bunch of
and
love.
then P3 would be TT76
Why do you think that?
because 86 Motorsport sounds professional. And I've seen the driver scores. They only have 2 drivers, but they're somehow in P P2
They have three
in the
drivers.
championship. Oh, really?
Yeah, they have
Well, you,
three.
you didn't put it in the spreadsheet, but okay. Um,
Wait,
they
I
have
don't think
3 drivers,
three scored points though.
but
Anyway, sorry. Yeah,
and they're
continue.
still in P2. So I think that's impressive. But
Yeah. All right, let's move on to the transfer rumors. We'll go for the first one. This one's pretty much confirmed. Mickey is going to Stratos. What are your thoughts, Minion?
Yeah, confirmed.
I still don't fully get
W.
why.
What?
I still don't fully get why, but
Bro,
sure.
come to Vortex.
What do you think, Triple Six?
Come to Vortex, bro. It's better.
We're not going
He
back.
left Vortex because he described it as a broken marriage.
Lol, lol, lol. I agree.
Okay, bro. What
Carson,
is this kid laughing about?
Carson, what do you think
I
You
think
don't
this
even get a
week?
point.
Stratos is gonna win the winter championship because Mickey is here, and then Niche is gonna finish last, obviously, because they're falling apart.
You say winter champ? Isn't
Ooh,
this summer? Or am I?
this could
I
end
Winter.
think
very badly.
Stratos is coming last because they have Carson.
Excuse me. How many points do you have in the constructors? Can you remind me? Is it one? Hmm. Vortex.
The battle of the back markers. Anyways,
A midfield, actually.
back markers. Let's not lie to
Midfield.
ourselves.
See it. I'll believe it when I see it. I think.
Yeah, you guys
I'm a
haven't had good finishes.
midfielder.
All right. Anyways, let's talk about more about the other transfer rumors. KTC to Shentalon. What do you think, Minion?
I think that these people need to stop floating and sit in their seats.
Yeah, what do you think about KTC's transfer? Rumor transfer.
Oh my god, I am. Get off my seat. Even if you swear, I'm not gonna swear on this podcast.
I've
Um,
sworn on this podcast before. It's fine.
I don't care.
guys, stop
Anyways,
doing that.
back.
Okay, what do you think
Shut
about the
up.
What do you think about the KTC transfer, Minion?
Yes, I think it's a good transfer for the team, and it's a good driver for the team.
Right, 666. What's your thoughts?
I think it's yeah, it's good. No.
Right.
Wait,
Okay.
actually, I know why it's good. It's because KTC she she's a good driver and she should be in that team because she's a good driver and she needs a better higher quality.
Holy
True.
simp.
Like Vortex Racing, bro. Come to
Hey
Vortex
Carson. Hey
Racing,
Carson.
KTC.
Oh
She's outfinished you in KF1 and KFGP. I don't think we should really be the one talking here.
She's
Yeah.
British. I wouldn't
So
go for her.
I
Anyways,
don't have
Carson, do you want to talk about
I
what are your
um
thoughts?
CM no comment. I've I don't have any info of CM. I only know CM12, but I think CM is a good team, and I think
Okay,
CM is
now
good for her.
my.
yeah, now the final transfer rumor. Stocky to unknown basically. As it is we have had on good authority that Stocky will be leaving FLK next season. Lydia, what are your thoughts?
I
Go to CM with Stratos, bro, please.
shut up. It is not your turn. Anyways, back to what I think, because I was asked a question, and he's off his seat again. I'm going to say something every time you guys get off your seat because I am very annoyed. Back to the question of what was even the question.
Stocky moving to another team. Where do you think he'll go?
Yeah, well, it's good that he's finally
Vortex.
leaving. No, I'm
Mhm.
done. No, no.
Okay, state your opinion. I'll
Next,
mute Triple
next,
Six and Carson.
next
No, I'm
person,
joking. I'm
next
joking.
person, next
No, no, no,
person,
no, no, no. No,
next
can
person,
you please
please. Next person,
can you
please.
please state your opinion? 1 second. Go. Go. I've server muted
Okay,
both of them.
okay. I think that this is a good transfer for Stocky, and he's out of his seat again. And him, get in your fucking seat.
You're never being let on another KCU episode, by the way. If this wasn't
See,
already
I
clear.
told you. I told you we should have got Tessie, huh? I told you.
Where's Turfsy?
We
Go,
should have
go,
got
go.
him. Uh,
Whatever. Go.
Stocky's transfer. It is a good thing for him. I think he will go to either Niche, CM, or even KRG.
Yeah, he's been a bit fickle as of recent with where he
Hmm.
wants to go, but on good authority, I think we know he's
Yeah.
going to be leaving. He's been talking about it since I think last season or even before then.
Hmm. Okay, you can
Yeah,
unmute
all
me
right. Now, on to our final. Actually, I'll let. No, I'm not even gonna let them talk for this.
now.
They've disrupted it too much.
They've jumped on the seat again.
Okay, I'll unmute them so they can talk. But
Yo, my bad, chat. My finger slipped.
okay. Anyways, all right. So, what are our predictions for Mansell? Since that's the track we are currently at. You know, this amazing track that some people love and some people really hate.
Mm,
Minion, what are your
okay.
predictions?
Yeah, is nobody gonna interrupt me? Okay. In fifth, I have myself. I think I'm decent at this track. I think I can perform at this track. In fourth, um, this might be a bit of a shock, honestly, but I think it's gonna be Stoll. In third, I think it's probably going to be Darry. He seemed pretty good last race, but I'm not too sure about his pace here. Second, I think it's going to be Turfsy. He's been putting in the laps, it seems. He's been pretty good. And first, in Lisa, pretty obviously. He got that 39 laps, sorry. And he just seems too good at this track. Almost like he's cheating. Cough, cough.
Yeah, no, that's an obscure reference, but the one thing I'm surprised you didn't mention at all is Mr. Mansell himself.
Oh my, oh, okay. I honestly don't know if he's racing or not. If he's racing, I hope
He is
he's
racing.
ahead of me. Okay, if you're not ahead of me, something is wrong with you desperately.
Yeah, yeah, Tom. This is directed at you. We believe in you here at the KCU, but you cannot be finishing T7 in the races. Come on. All right, hold on. Oh, muted.
I'm
Triple
interrupting him
six,
now. We
triple
interrupt
six.
each
Do
other.
you want to say your predictions for Mansell?
Yeah, okay, what, like top 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fifth. This might be a surprise, but I don't think
I
Stoll's
swear
gonna
if you
have the
say
best
yourself.
race.
Okay, good.
Oh, I think Stoll's gonna have fifth. And I think fourth's gonna be I think Tom, and third I think it's gonna be Turfsy. Second's gonna be uh Leaf, and then first's gonna be myself.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I was expecting that. I was expecting that at the end. So I'm not even gonna ask you why you think you're gonna win because
No. Everything is correct except for me. I'm joking. I'm joking. Everything
who do
under
you think is
there
gonna
is.
win then?
I think Leaf's gonna win.
So who do you think's gonna finish second then?
Uh, who did I say? I said Tom.
No, you didn't. But
And then
anyways, okay,
third will be Turfsy.
let's just
Fourth will be Stoll.
Mm. Who's fifth then?
And fifth will be um I think Minion. Minion's good at this track, honestly.
Alright, you get another season out on team.
yeah, all right, that's a confirmed seat.
I could have
Anyways,
said me. I could have said me. I could have said
yeah,
me.
you could have, but that's an
That's good growth.
outlandish
It's
prediction.
good growth.
It's good growth. Okay, all right, Carson,
Me
Yes.
pick six, P6.
what is your
Um,
top 5 predictions
Mm,
I think
for Mansell?
P5. This might be a shock, but Mickey.
That's a bold prediction, but it's not impossible.
And
uh,
P4. Stoll. I think it's Stoll since his pace isn't that good when we were practicing. And on the first step on the podium, this might be a shock, but Ice.
mm,
Yeah, all right.
He's setting consistent
okay.
40.6s, 40.7s.
Oh, okay.
And secondly,
Interesting.
Mr. Mansell himself, Tom. And then first, no surprise, Leafster. He's just too good at this track. He's
Yeah.
probably done 300 laps in the last 2 days. He has no life. Um,
Oh,
and
oh,
Oh.
what I recommend him is to touch more grass every day.
oh,
Oh. Okay. Say it's a bit spicy to
oh.
say that about your boss, you know.
Phil Carson, I think the same. W brother.
Yo. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I'll start with my prediction. I'm gonna start from the top. I'm gonna start with Leaf Star. This is not a really shocking
Wow.
prediction. I know this is like earth shattering, but I think the only person who can challenge him is Tom, and he's not been in the greatest form recently. Oh, sorry, Tom, Tursi, and Darry. But Tom is probably the closest, as he has put a lot of hours, even into Old Mansell. But I think Tom's bad form will, like, I think his mentality at the current moment is going to hold him back from performing.
Can I say something about Tom?
What?
His sector 2 is actually faster than Leafster's world record set for sector 2.
Yeah, we know that. His sector 2 is like sublime. His S3 is a bit shaky,
Yeah.
but obviously everyone has pretty much the same S1. But
Mm.
I think, yeah, I think Leafstar will win. And in second, I'm gonna put Darry. I think after his race win last week, I think he proved his quality. I think he had a very clean, good race, which was surprising. So when I saw him in public lobbies, he crashed and lost the 666. You know,
That is true.
yeah, that
Just
really did
might be
happen.
unlucky.
He might have just gotten unlucky on that lap, to be fair, and I might have seen a small sample.
Like
But
I'm not on one.
in third, I'm gonna put Tom. Now I don't. I said that in despite of his poor form recently, I still think he's a quality driver, and I still think he has enough to get third. Hold on, yeah. Next up, what least? Yeah, okay. And now in P4, I know this is a bit shocking to put Turfsy this low, but I don't know. I just think it'll be a weird race. I think every KF1 race is a little bit strange,
Hasn't
so
Turfsy retired?
I think this will be one of the strange things that happens. Excuse me?
Hasn't Turfsy retired or something? If I'm not
No,
mistaken.
Why?
he raced
Why would
last
he?
round and finished P2.
What are you
For real?
saying, Carson, bro?
Yeah. Now in P5, I'm gonna obviously put Stoll. I think that's a pretty obvious pick. I think his pace hasn't been honestly the greatest from what I've seen as well. And he's talked about not having great pace at Mansell. So I think I'm gonna believe the man's own words. But
He
I
seems
still
to
think
race pace
Stoll was,
after all.
yeah. I think he's still well and truly good enough to finish P5 or even slightly higher, honestly. I still think he can get a podium. But I think he'll be far off a win.
Guys, do we think Zija is gonna get a top 10? You think?
It's called
Who?
Judge, bro.
Oh,
Zijaj.
Z.
Zijaj.
Z Judge. Z
Jaj
Judge.
isn't
Zija.
racing,
Z
to my
Judge.
knowledge.
Z Judge.
Mm.
Okay, okay. Besides the point, my question: do you think?
Why would
No,
he
he's not even
race?
a
No.
race.
Why would he race?
Well, he raced TKA, so I don't know why he wouldn't.
So?
That
He left the
was
Has he
group
raced
chat for
OKC?
the main drivers.
yeah. He
Oh, okay.
He
Never
hasn't raced.
mind then.
he was
I'm
that
bugging.
was
Yeah.
that was like a
Z
last
Z
resort,
Z
basically.
Judge.
Zijaj. Zijaj.
Anyways,
Um,
honestly, I've had enough of this. We need to wrap this up.
yeah.
Yo,
So,
I'm a good guy.
Good. You good starter? Yeah, good starter.
yeah, I'm just gonna mute him just to save him from falling further from grace. All right, Minnie, you want to wrap it
Alright.
up for us?
If you have made it this far into the video, I am so sorry for you. Um, honestly, I don't know why you stuck around for this long. But subscribe. I don't think you should like this video, honestly. It's not that worthy of being a like. You can subscribe if you want. Comment some random shit. This has been the KCU, and goodbye. We're gonna go into mental now.